Before Manila's headlines, before the world would come to know his name in a new light, Vitaly Zdorovetskiy was already a force to be reckoned with on the internet. Born in Russia and raised in Florida, Vitaly carved out a unique space for himself as a digital provocateur, pushing boundaries and challenging social norms through his videos. Known for his outrageous and often controversial pranks, his YouTube channel VitalyzdTV skyrocketed in popularity, amassing over 10 million subscribers and billions of views. His stunts ranged from elaborate fake zombie apocalypses that sent entire cities into panic, to high-profile field invasions at global sporting events like the World Cup, earning him both devoted fans and harsh critics. Supporters admired his fearless, no-holds-barred approach to entertainment, seeing him as a daring performer who brought laughter and excitement to millions. But for many, his antics crossed the line, sparking outrage and concern as they saw him as a menace who exploited public fear and discomfort for views. His relentless pursuit of viral fame led to numerous run-ins with the law, with arrests and legal troubles only adding to his notoriety and cementing his status as YouTube's most infamous provocateur. When Vitaly arrived in the Philippines, it was just another destination on his global tour of chaos, a new stage for his unpredictable brand of disruption. He brought with him a reputation for courting danger and controversy, but the bustling streets of Manila would soon test his limits in ways he never expected. In this vibrant, unpredictable city, Vitaly would discover that some boundaries once crossed come with consequences far more serious than he had ever faced before. The reality of his actions began to set in, forcing him to confront the risks and responsibilities that come with global fame and audacious stunts. The incident in Manila would not only redefine his career, but also challenge the very foundation of his influence, leaving a mark on both his legacy and the world of online entertainment. Vitaly's Manila video plan was chaos from the start, designed to push boundaries and grab attention in the heart of the Philippines' busiest city. The idea? To simulate a dramatic medical emergency right in the middle of Bonifacio Global City, a place known for its vibrant crowds and constant activity. An actor suddenly collapsed, feigning a violent, life-threatening seizure. The performance was so convincing that bystanders were instantly gripped by panic and confusion. The calm of the urban plaza shattered in seconds. People rushed to help, their concern genuine, their fear real, completely unaware that it was all an elaborate prank. Vitaly, orchestrating the chaos from behind the scenes, directed his crew and captured every moment of panic for his global audience, eager for viral content. The prank preyed on the genuine emotions of Filipino citizens, exploiting their compassion and sense of community for the sake of online clicks and fleeting internet fame. Reports soon surfaced that Vitaly and his team harassed security guards who tried to intervene, escalating the situation from a tasteless joke to a dangerous confrontation. Allegedly, in the heat of the moment, Vitaly even attempted to grab a guard's firearm, an act that could have led to catastrophic, even deadly consequences. What began as a questionable stunt quickly spiraled into a direct clash with authority, putting everyone involved at serious risk. The reckless escalation of the prank exposed the dangerous lengths some creators will go for attention, blurring the line between entertainment and endangerment. Vitaly's actions didn't just cross a line, they challenged the very limits of what society is willing to tolerate in the name of prank culture and viral fame. The incident left bystanders shaken, highlighting the real harm that can come from exploiting public fear and trust for entertainment value. News of the Manila stunt spread quickly, sparking outrage and backlash that would have lasting repercussions on Vitaly's career and reputation. The fallout from this disastrous prank forced Vitaly to confront the consequences of his actions, ultimately redefining his entire approach to content creation and public stunts. Vitaly's decision to stage his prank in Bonifacio Global City, one of Manila's most bustling and modern districts, amplified the public's reaction. This area is not just a commercial hub, but also a symbol of progress and security for many Filipinos. Choosing such a prominent location meant that the stunt would inevitably draw more attention and scrutiny, especially from those who live and work there. Staging a fake emergency so close to government buildings was widely viewed as not just irresponsible but potentially dangerous. These areas are under constant watch, and any disturbance can trigger heightened security protocols. In today's security-conscious world, even a seemingly harmless prank can be mistaken for a real threat. The presence of police and security guards in the area only intensified the sense of alarm, as people feared something truly serious was unfolding. The prank injected genuine fear into a high-traffic area, causing confusion and panic among unsuspecting bystanders. For many, it raised urgent questions about public safety and the potential consequences of such reckless behavior. Filipino culture places a strong emphasis on community, empathy, and looking out for one another. When a prank like this targets those values, it's not just a joke, it's seen as a direct insult to the spirit of togetherness that defines daily life. By exploiting the Bayanihan spirit, the tradition of helping others, Vitaly turned genuine kindness into the punchline of his joke. This left many feeling betrayed and disrespected. The prank also risked diverting real emergency services, potentially delaying help for those who might truly need it. In a city as busy as Manila, every second counts during a real crisis. Authorities were quick to condemn the stunt, calling it reckless and highlighting how easily it could have led to real-world danger or even tragedy. For many bystanders, initial concern quickly turned to anger and frustration as they realized they had been deceived for entertainment. The backlash on social media was swift and intense, with many Filipinos expressing outrage and disappointment. The incident became a powerful example of how not all pranks are harmless fun. Vitaly's actions were widely seen as a deep insult to local culture and values, sparking a broader conversation about respect and responsibility in public spaces. Ultimately, the incident served as a stark reminder of the dangers of exploiting public fear for entertainment, and the lasting impact such actions can have on a community's sense of trust and safety. Vitaly's chaos quickly drew police attention, ending his prank and starting legal troubles. Arrested in Bonifacio Global City, his cameras captured his detention. Charges included alarm and scandal, public disturbance, and attempted theft. His alleged attempt to grab a guard's firearm was a serious offense. As a foreign national, bail was not guaranteed, complicating his situation. Vitaly pleaded with authorities, citing mental health issues, but to no avail. The government condemned his actions, emphasizing respect for local laws. Vlogging without permits added to his legal woes. The message was clear: fame granted no special privileges. Vitaly faced the full consequences of his actions in the Philippine justice system. Vitaly's legal team hoped for deportation, but both Russia and the US refused. Neither country wanted him back with pending criminal cases, leaving him in legal limbo. Labeled an undesirable foreign national, he couldn't be removed from the Philippines. This rare move underscored the severity of his offenses. Trapped, Vitaly faced charges within the local legal framework. The refusal sent a message: his actions were too egregious for diplomatic intervention. Embassies provide consular assistance but don't interfere with legitimate legal processes. Vitaly navigated a foreign legal system alone, a stark contrast to his online persona. His situation highlighted the complexities of international law. The incident was a lesson in accountability and respect for local laws. Vitaly's actions had real-world consequences, challenging his digital empire. Vitaly's charges reflected the seriousness of his actions. Alarm and scandal, public disturbance, and unjust vexation were among them. Unjust vexation, a unique Philippine law, covered his harassment of security guards. Attempted theft from trying to seize a firearm was a grave charge. This act elevated the case to a public safety concern. If convicted, he faced up to 18 months in a Philippine prison. The charges marked a severe legal challenge. Unlike past controversies, Vitaly's reckless behavior had serious consequences. The case highlighted the dangers of extreme prank culture. His legal battle would redefine his career and influence. Vitaly's prank sparked outrage in the Philippines and globally. Filipinos saw it as disrespectful to their laws and culture. Officials and celebrities condemned his actions, demanding strict punishment. Internationally, the incident highlighted influencer culture's dark side. Critics decried clout chasing at any cost, leading to reckless behavior. The Russian embassy urged respect for local laws, responding to the scandal. The consensus was overwhelmingly negative, unlike past controversies. The incident marked a turning point in public tolerance for extreme pranks. Vitaly's actions were a cautionary tale for content creators. The backlash showed the limits of exploiting public fear for entertainment. The era of reckless pranks may be ending, with accountability taking center stage. Vitaly's ordeal is a cautionary tale for the social media world. It highlights the responsibility that comes with a large platform. Influencers must act responsibly, a duty Vitaly violated. His case shows online fame isn't a license to break laws or ethics. The incident forces a conversation about prank content's nature. Vitaly's prank crossed into dangerous territory, exploiting public fear. Creators must distinguish between entertaining and exploitative content. Cultural awareness and respect are crucial when creating content abroad. Influencers are guests in other countries and must act accordingly. The backlash against Vitaly shows audiences' intolerance for arrogance. The digital world has real-world consequences demanding accountability. Aspiring influencers must prioritize integrity and responsibility. Vitaly's future as an influencer is uncertain amid legal challenges. A potential prison sentence would devastate his career. His brand, now tarnished, faces difficulty securing sponsorships. The Manila incident generated near-universal condemnation. Rebuilding his image after this scandal is a monumental task. The incident may chill the extreme prank genre. Platforms face pressure to moderate harmful content. Vitaly's case exemplifies the risks of reckless pranks. His digital empire crumbled under his hubris. Influence is a privilege, and abusing it has severe consequences.